Hello, this is RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to transfer everything from your old Android device to your new Galaxy Note 8. Now this is going to take two phones, obviously, your Note 8 and your old device. Doesn't matter if it's a Samsung, doesn't matter if it's an LG, HTC, it can even be an iPhone. Whichever ones, this is what you're going to do. You're going to grab this adapter which came inside your Galaxy Note 8 box, so you're going to plug this in at the bottom of your Note 8. Now once that's done, you're going to grab whatever cable belongs to your old phone. So if that's a micro USB, you're going to want a micro USB. If that's a lightning cable, you're going to want a lightning cable. Whatever you do, you're going to take and plug in your old device here and plug in the USB end into your new Note 8 with the adapter, and this will allow you to start what is called Smart Switch. Now, how did I get to Smart Switch? Well, it comes up actually when you first set up your phone. So when you first set up your phone, this is the best way to do it. You just have your phone start from the beginning, and before you get to the main home screen, it's going to ask you, do you want to transfer from your old device? If you do, then use Smart Switch. Now on your old phone, you're going to have to answer allow so that it allows the new phone to get everything from the old phone. So we're going to do that right now. We're going to hit allow. Smart Switch is going to kick in. Now for your old phone, you do not have to download anything if it's an iPhone. If it's not an iPhone though, you do want to download the Smart Switch app on your old device. Now that could be a OnePlus 5, it could be an LG, it could be HTC, it could be a Huawei, it doesn't matter. The Smart Switch app will likely work for it. If you don't know how to get to it, if you couldn't find it on the Play Store, let me know in the comments section and I will give you guys another way. Now, as you can see, it is scanning my old S8 Plus, and this can take, depending on how long and how big of a storage you have. This is a 64 gig model, plus I have probably, I think, a little over 50% of that taken up. So actually I only have 13 gigs of it taken up because the rest is on my micro SD card. So from here I can decide what I want to send over. And I do not need to highlight anything on my SD card because I'm just going to take that SD card out and put it in here. Or else this would be a lot bigger. As you can see, 11 gigs, 19 gigs. Wow, I have a lot of video. So overall, you can transfer over all of these different things. Now you do want to make sure you're careful with certain things. So like for text messages, if you really don't need all of the text messages from all time, I would recommend doing the last 6 months or the last 12 months to transfer over everything. In this case, I'll do the last 12 months. I don't need the last 2 years, although I usually only take the last 6 months for my last couple phones. So actually, I'll do all of them right now. If you have 20,000, 15,000 messages, you might want to consider just doing the last 12 months, just so it's nice and easy. So I'll hit transfer, and it will begin to transfer everything over. Now you might have seen this say an hour or something along the lines of how long it will be. Overall, it will take less time than whatever it quoted you, but even though it overestimates, you just want to make sure you give it enough time. Another thing that's a good idea to always note is the fact that you want to make sure that while this is transferring, you have both screens on the optimum screen timeout. What do I mean by that? Well, you go into your settings on both phones and you go to display and you make sure that your screen timeout is as long as it can be. For some reason with this program on Smart Switch, it favors the screen being on. So if your screen quickly turns off, then it's going to take longer. Why it does this, I still have not figured out, but it is a definite fact that it's always like that. So that is just a good way to always go about it. And as this is downloading all of these different things, we're going to Smart Switch here, and we are going to Smart Switch. If Smart Switch is not here on your home screen, which is not on my phone, Samsung just put it in settings, so I'm just going to find it right now by typing in Smart Switch. This is only on the new Samsung phones. On the old ones, it would not be hidden. It would be something you need to download. On the new S8, Note 7 if you still have it, or on the S7 from last year, it would be built in the settings. So hopefully those tips helped you out, allows you to transfer over everything from the home screen to your Wi-Fi connections to everything from your old phone. It will come onto your new phone. Even for iPhones, you can transfer over text messages, anything along those lines. So hopefully this information was helpful to you. If it was, make sure you give a like, thumbs up down below. This has been RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, why don't you go ahead and subscribe up there. Make sure you follow us on social media right here. And of course, check out our latest video up there. And right down here, you're going to find the perfect video for you. Or at least that's what YouTube tells me. Thanks again.